Peace and blessings, everyone, and welcome to Sankofa Now, your daily dose of African-centered learning and application. And today, catching you all up with the power of the spoken word. I did a video the last time, and the sun is coming out. It's on its way out. But I did a video last time talking about the spoken word, but I wanted to give you guys an article that I was reading. So again, this is Nakia, aka Queen Peace, and every time we go through this is to give great thanks, going back and getting what it is that we've forgotten, and bring that into the current state so we can learn from it and be better. And we'll talk about another video talking about your shadow side and building from that, and leaving a good foundation for those that will come after us. And that is the continual prayer that we have going into this. So I'm going to read this article. It's called "The Power of the Spoken Word" by Dr. Hyder, Zahed. Words are singularly the most powerful force available to humanity. We can choose to use this force constructively with words of encouragement or destructively using words of despair. Words have energy, power with ability to help, to heal, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate, and to humble. Yehuda Berg. Considering the powerful force of the words we utter, we must discipline ourselves to speak in a way that conveys respect, gentleness, and humility. One of the clearest signs of a moral life is right speech. Perfecting our speech is one of the keystones of mature people. Before speaking, taking a few moments to contemplate what you will say and how you will say it, while considering the impact that they will have on listeners. Be kind to all and speak words that are beacons of inspiration, enthusiasm, and encouragement to all. Kind and sweet words are always music to the ears of the listeners. Many people are compelled to give voice to any passing feeling, thought, or impression they have. They randomly dump the contents of their mind without regard to the significance of what they are saying. When we talk about trivial matters, as in gossiping about others, or attention is wasted on trivialities. When we speak, we should speak with mindfulness in a way to solidify peace and compassion in our characters. Not only do our words matter, but also the tone which we use has a huge impact. There are certain rules that should guide all our communications with others. Always speak the truth, avoid exaggerations, be consistent in what you are saying. Don't use double standards in addressing people. Don't use your words to manipulate others. And most importantly, do not use words to insult or belittle anyone. Thich Nhat Hanh, a contemporary Buddhist monk and global peace worker and writer, in his book Being Peace states, speaking honestly in any negotiation between individuals or groups is necessary. Speaking the truth in a loving way is also necessary. Han recommends only loving speech, even when we are communicating about our differences and disagreements. We must be lovingly honest. We must discipline ourselves to speak in a manner that conveys respect, gentleness, and humility. Gary Chapman is, in his book, Love as a Way of Life, uses the vivid metaphor for words as being either bullets or seeds. If we use our words as bullets with a feeling of superiority and condemnation, we are not going to be able to restore a relationship to love. If we use our words as seeds with a feeling of supportiveness and sincere goodwill, we can rebuild a relationship in positive and life-affirming ways. When we need to talk candidly about something difficult with another person, we must focus on the conversation with keen attention and purpose. During the conversation, we must listen patiently, speak tactfully, and tell the truth as we understand it. We must align our words, voice inflection and tone, eye expression, body language, and actions with our inner awareness in an honest exchange. And so, again, right there, with sharing that with you all today, I've really enjoyed that, because sometimes people say, oh, you speak so well. A lot of it comes from me wanting to practice, to want to speak not just in English, American language, or that tongue, but also in other languages, in order to get to know people and understand that how I want to convey. I want to be clear. I don't want to have confusion when I'm speaking, and that each day I have an opportunity to practice that speech and become better. So, with that and sharing that with you all today, I've also shared the link so you can read it yourself too and see what comes from it. And just addressing, right, our current states, that knowing that our words have power and to use our power wisely, be very intentional about the words that we use, words, curses. Call to action is to listen, right, and reflect on that, knowing that for the quote of the day, I will do all that I can to raise my vibration to the frequency of love. It's not something easy to do. It takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of commitment to say that I'm going to live a life um, of love and balance and harmony with others. So that is all for today, and I hope you all are doing well. Again, I'm here to balance you out, bring you the love, and to increase your appetite, right, for knowledge of self. And the more you learn about yourself, the more you can see in the world. I love you all. Remember that knowledge is power, especially knowledge of self. This is your lovely host, Queen Peace, signing off. So be true, be brilliant, be you. Peace.